Well, we're live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here, live and uncut, GHR, the Grindhouse Radio, chilling like villains. You know what I'm saying?
I totally expected you to say cool cats and kittens when you started.
No, I want you just like totally let the cat out of the bag before we even started talking.
Tom, I thought you knew what to do.
God damn it, Greer.
Yeah, that's
there was like no anticipation, no build up, no nothing.
They don't know.
Yeah,
it wasn't even like a nothing. It was like nothing.
They have literally no idea what we're talking about. If anybody's ruining it, it's you're ruining it.
Perhaps.
Wow.
No, I didn't ruin it. You ruined it.
I ruined what?
Okay.
What did I ruin?
Hello, Mary.
I'm
glad to see you
what
here.
What did I ruin?
I'm ignoring
exactly?
Greer right now.
What did I ruin exactly?
You ruined it.
All I did was say, I can't believe you didn't say cool cats and kittens.
Okay.
That could literally mean anything.
And I can't believe it's not
butter.
butter.
That could literally mean it. I could literally mean anything.
Danielle.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. Getting ganged up on over here.
Danielle just ruined it. What do you call it? So the reason why we're late is we had
Danielle, you had one job.
we had what do you call it? The chit chat's not coming up. Is that like a?
I don't know why.
Is there like an issue there?
It should be fine. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Well, hopefully it'll come up soon. So the reason why we're running late tonight is quite simple. We actually had our special guest on earlier than we normally do, and that guest is Carole Baskin from the Tiger King, Dancing with the Stars, Big Cat Rescue.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah, don't worry, Danielle. I got you back.
Yes, it
what
was.
do you call it? Hold on, Kim. Do you want to just put on his light for him so he can actually see? We could see his face because
He's
all
sassy
dark
today. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, he's dark. I can't even see his face.
He's sassy today.
You know, let's see the handsomeness. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and the light shines, and he is there.
He is
Good
beardless,
evening, Brian.
beardless Tom.
He is. Oh, it didn't
Beardless
work.
Tom.
Beardless Tom. Beardless Tom. Anyway, so
I could show the people proof.
yeah. So if you guys want to see what do you call it, we're chatting with Carole Baskin,
Proof.
and what do you call it? It was a lot of fun. I got to tell you, you know, she was a sweet lady. Actually,
Very
a
nice lady.
very sweet lady.
Very nice lady.
And you know, you guys will have to tune in on Thursday to hear what we discussed. And I do know that we spoke about some current events. So if you guys want to know about any of that, you're gonna have to tune in on Thursday to find out on grindhouseradio.com or anywhere where good podcasts can be heard. Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
There you go. Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
So let's see. Brian Little, good evening, GHR. Darth Greer, says my wife. No picking on Greer, says Mary. Listen.
Mary's got my back.
Listen.
Mary's always got my back.
He's sassy today.
Listen, Mary gave me sass the other day about, what do you call it?
Good.
No,
and I'm
it's not
sure
good.
and I'm sure you deserved it.
I did not deserve it. And we're going to be talking about the artwork that was sent, that I had some fan art sent to me, and what do you call it? And I posted it, and they're like, and I said, well, who would win, right? And they're like, oh, Kim would win. First and foremost,
I know, because I would.
She is a twig. She would not win.
That means I could squeeze through things.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, well, they'll
she's really light. She could dodge.
They'll team up on me. I'm like, have you seen the size of the two of them?
She doesn't need me. She can hold her own.
Thank you, Tom.
She's never hit anybody before.
I am a gazelle.
That's
all right. I'm a gazelle. I was a queen when I was younger for hiding in places.
Yeah.
You betcha believe. That was the case.
You better believe.
And also, I got bony knuckles, so that's gonna hurt someone, and it's gonna hurt me. So no one wins in this situation.
Mary, you're amazing.
What'd she say? Yes, PMS, every lady.
PMS is a strong motivator.
That's right.
That's freaking funny as hell.
That's funny.
That is
right.
You got
funny.
jokes. It's all right.
Hold babies from the wombs.
So yeah. So anybody, listen. You know, I gotta say, I've been a harsh critic of people on the Tiger King for quite some time. We had Jeff on, Jeff Lowe. You know, he seemed like a pretty decent guy, you know, off the air. Again, you know, with all the controversy and all this other stuff, we only see what's in the media. So, you know, we got to know him a little bit. And tonight, you know, getting to know Carole Baskin, you know, I mean, seems like a nice lady. Again, we only see what we see in the media.
Yeah.
And all the controversy. I'm sorry, it's my first day with the new mouth.
He's a radio person, guy, everyone.
Yeah, well, look, I'm keeping it real.
I'm
but
joking,
no,
though.
Carole Baskin, she was sweet. She's a sweet person. So, whatever it is, as long as she's doing the right thing by the animals, that's all that matters. And we'll see what we talked about if you guys tune in on Thursday to the Grindhouse Radio.
Yes, don't mind. I'm sharing this out. So I'm here. I'm just sharing.
So next week, I believe we're having Michael Winslow on. Do you guys know who Michael Winslow is from Police Academy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So Michael Winslow is the guy who does all the cool sounds and everything with his,
Yeah, absolutely.
So he should be joining us next week.
That's fun.
What do you call it? I've got we should be having the week after. For those of you guys who are out there who watch Netflix, if you're watching The Circle on Netflix, and if you are, please make sure you write it down in the comments. We're going to maybe have somebody from The Circle on. So we're not going to say who yet until it's
a square right now.
solidified.
It's a square right now.
It's a square right.
It's a square right
now. But we'll have somebody from The Circle on potentially that following week. They aren't old enough to know.
I know Police Academy.
Yes.
And then, the week after that, we've got Jess Harnell coming on from the Animaniacs. And
that's awesome.
He's got his new, new album just launched from Rock Sugar. So, which is his band. So, there's going to be a lot of fun talk the next few weeks.
Is that based on like the actual Rock Sugar?
Not
if that's
talking
like
about
code
rock
word
candy?
for thank you, that one.
I don't know.
Why did I sound like I just had an accent?
I'll
Thank
tell
you.
So meanwhile, okay, so I gotta tell this story, and I'll probably tell it again later, just so we have more content. But
Go ahead.
So Danielle and I, went through the Starbucks. The
Drive-thru?
what is it? The drive-thru. Yeah.
Oh, you bougie.
What do you mean I'm bougie?
You want a Starbucks?
Well, okay. Anyway, so we went to Starbucks.
I like Starbucks. I'm just saying.
So Danielle is like, "Oh, hold on, wait, I've got money for it." She pops open this. She's got the app and she's got all the Starbucks money on there. She's got like $40-$50 something.
Yes,
I'm like,
queen.
where the hell did that come from? I was like, and she's like, I saved it over the time and I got this and that. Yeah, shut up, oh Lord. So So I'm sitting there going, all right, it's taken forever to get up there. So I say, okay, I'm going to start doing an accent, So the guy starts talking.
No.
And I'm like, okay, I'd like myself a latte, please.
No, you didn't.
And then, and the guy was like giggling. He was going along with it. And Danielle's like, why do you have to do that? Don't do that. No, don't do that. I'm like, why not? It's good. She's like, why are you doing it? I said, it's called voice acting.
Oh, my God.
She's like, well, you're not getting paid for it. I said, it's called practice. So anyway, yeah.
You are paying yourself in pure Starbucks after that.
Yeah.
You are helping yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then she had the
They
nerve.
put some honey in it for you because it sounded like you have emphysema or something like that.
Oh, my God.
Laryngitis.
And then she had the nerve, the gall to actually say, "You just wasted $10 off of my thing." I'm like, you're the one who pulled out your fancy little phone thing and said, "Here, take this, use this."
'Cause she's smart.
I would have paid cash and I would have spent the money. Thank you very much.
She's smart.
Let's see. She's saying,
built
"What the
it
F
up.
is wrong with you?" That's what's wrong with me. My wife drives me crazy.
I don't think I've ever had Starbucks
You,
before.
Mary loved Police Academy.
I have a bunch of gift cards. We'll have to go.
There you go. You can go with Danielle. You and Danielle can go to Starbucks.
You could have it because they have multiple options. You could have almond milk. You could have coconut milk. You could have any milk.
You can have lots of different milks.
Yes.
That is true.
If it
I
has
do know
nipples, you can get
I've
milk
never,
from it.
I've never been yet. Well, you've ever seen almond nipples?
Yes. No.
Yeah, no.
I knew.
I've just never.
I've known you for how many years at this point? I knew that was going to happen. I was just waiting for that to happen.
Hold on.
I've just never had Starbucks before. I don't even know the first
Well,
thing.
that's not your first thing. You're also not a coffee person, so
Not
you're
even
probably thinking
a little bit.
what else am I going to get?
Yeah.
Mary says they have some great stuff at Starbucks. Mary said, "Oh, or hey, it's just fun." That's right. It is just fun.
Yeah.
And then Danielle says, "Non-dairy, Tom." See, you can have non-dairy there.
In big caps.
Non-dairy Greer.
Yes.
Ben Affleck
Beardless
almost had
non-dairy
nipples.
Greer.
I'm glad people got your face on that one because it was just like what's
I didn't know what to do.
There he goes.
Non-dairy beerless Greer.
Wait.
Non-dairy beerless Greer.
There we go.
What is
actually,
love?
He's got a little bit of scruffy going on right
He's got
now.
a scruff.
Yeah, I've been lazy. I didn't want to shave.
Scruffaluffagus.
Jenna, I'm here for Kim, but also here for Carole Baskin, but also here for Kim. Carole Baskin will be...
You know why I'm here too.
Carole
Jenna.
will be on Thursday. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys tune in anywhere you can hear us. It will be an epic episode. I will tell you that. We will promise
Jenna's
you that.
great,
Wasn't that a
y'all.
line
Giving you a
from-
shout out, girl.
What happened?
Wasn't that a line from Meet the Parents, the nipple thing?
Yes.
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Who said that?
Wasn't that
No. Who said it in the?
Oh,
in the
Mary
thing?
did. Mary did.
Oh, Mary. By the way, Mary, Greer and I have a bone to pick with you, young
I
lady.
have zero bones to pick with
Shut
Mary.
your damn mouth, Greer.
Nope.
You absolutely do.
I absolutely don't.
Because we were like, "Where's Mary last week for Truly?"
Oh,
We're like-
okay,
we're like-
that's true.
We're like, Mary.
I'm sure she's got a great excuse. Mary comes to like every one of our lives.
This
I'm
is
sure
true.
She's got an excuse.
This is true.
but
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
but yeah, Mary. but yeah, Mary. Where were you? Where were you? We were sitting here. We were doing Truly. We were talking about what were we talking about? Who was last week?
That was April. Was 2 weeks ago.
April was 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow, it's bad. We
Yeah,
forgot
that is
already.
really bad. I can't believe I just forgot. Hold on, I'm gonna
April
have to
was
look
2
that up.
weeks ago. It was only like 2 days ago.
Well, no, we're talking about Truly.
Truly.
Oh.
April O'Neil and,
By the way, it's gonna be May. We didn't even
And
do
it's
it.
already May.
Dee Dee and Butters.
Yes,
Dee
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 from
and Butters.
Yeah, Dee Dee and Butters, and we
Yes.
missed you, Mary. You
We
couldn't
did
chime
miss
in
you.
on which one was more important, Dee Dee or Butters.
And I bet you she would have probably went with you and helped Butters out.
Yeah, well, we were shorthanded at work and didn't. Oh, that's no problem. Like I said, I knew you had a good reason. I knew that there was a good reason.
We're just hacking on you.
Just
We're
messing with
hacking
you.
on
We're
Just
just,
mess
you
with
know,
it.
hacking some Louis.
But truly consequential every Wednesday, 2 p.m.
That was from Young Guns. We're only hacking on you. So Billy, why they after you? I killed some people. Why? They were hacking on me. Oh snap! That's Young
Crackle
Guns.
Pop,
Old school.
Rice
Speaking of movies, did you see that
Krispies.
they announced that they're going to work on a new Black Panther movie?
Yes, I saw
Officially
that.
announced. They put up the movie poster thing.
Yeah, and they said
Are
that they
they?
were going to honor his death in that.
Yeah, but they didn't say that they were definitely passing on the mantle of Black Panther.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they're going to do.
Neither do I. It's
I
gonna be
mean-
kind of interesting.
Well, we
to
spoke
see.
about that like what 2 weeks ago.
Well, no, I know,
Yeah.
but nothing.
On what
but
is
nothing
going
was,
to happen.
But nothing's been official. Nothing's official yet.
nothing's
Like they
official.
just announced that the movie's coming. They didn't say whether or not they're gonna, pivot or if they're gonna, give the Black Panther mantle to someone else. We don't know. We'll kind of see. I think it's kind of cool that they announced it
I
finally.
don't think that they should be giving it to somebody else, but again, you know what? They have to, I guess, do something with it. So
I just want to point. This is totally shifting gear. I think it's super
Okay.
funny. So I'm obviously looking at some of the comments too, and Danielle's one of hers is highlighted, and it says, "Do you want to ban Danielle?"
do you want really?
Because she cursed. So it's like, do you want to ban? I could have the power
What the F is
to
wrong with you?
ban you, Danielle. I
Never.
won't do it. Because you have Starbucks and you provide the Starbucks for him,
Yeah.
so he's not angry.
Well, it's just because like Danielle come into the chats and just throw those subtle jabs.
Yeah,
Just
that's all right.
You
It's
know?
all right.
like when you're not
it's all right. I know where she
supposed
lives.
to.
we're just hanging out, we're
I
just
know where
having a
she
fun
lives.
time, and then you look in the comments, and then Danielle's just bam,
Yeah.
right in the
Listen.
face.
You're
Swear to God.
supposed to once you come out of the womb and you're a woman, you gotta be sassy. That's it.
Okay, this is like the opposite of what it's supposed to be. So like when you're in a band and you're on stage and like there's nobody there except for your girlfriends or your wives and so forth, and this is supposed to be like, yay! You know what I'm saying? So like my wife is supposed to be like paying attention and going, yay! You know what I'm saying? But no, she gives me jabs. She's got to freaking give me a right hook and a left hook.
But she feeds the content.
I
She knows
swear
that
to God.
that does better. That reacting to Danielle taking subtle shots does better for the
And
show.
that is love.
It's
Brim.
the Hispanic. in
That
her.
is
yeah,
She's got to
that
shank
is
me when I'm not
love.
looking.
yeah,
And then make me feel about it with the Jew.
yeah.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm telling you.
God.
Well, it's true.
It's love.
It
Yeah.
is. I do. I love
She
her.
rags on me all
Love
the time.
jabs.
I do. Yeah. Does she rag on you?
All the time.
Yeah. So when's
You're
the last
welcome.
time you had pizza, by the way?
Last time I had pizza,
Yeah.
Thursday. I had pizza on Thursday.
He had cheese Sunday.
Did you? Ooh.
Saturday. Sunday? Saturday.
I'm going to tell you right now, Greer. I got my new pizza oven. You can come
looks really
over.
cool.
You can
I
have
saw.
some delicious pizza. I'm not going to let Kim know, so you can have the cheese.
No, I'll know when.
I want to smell your breath, Greer.
No, I think I'm good.
Tomas.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
she
He
just
literally
doesn't-
You don't
had
want to
food.
eat my
doesn't-
pizza?
He had cheese.
No, I like the pizza. I love
he had
pizza.
cheese the other day, and
Right.
what did I say? I'll give you lactate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm not bad. I'm just saying that one time I said,
Yeah.
no, you can't have cheese because
was
the
she-
night before he
she's
was like,
just-
was she
"Ugh."
doing this?
She's just looking out for me.
me bag.
Yeah.
While you're eating it, colostomy bag.
No, she
Come
didn't.
on, Thomas.
I
She
didn't.
knows that that's not
I
going to
should've.
happen.
And now I will.
You shouldn't have.
But I didn't.
Because
did I on Sunday?
you did not.
See?
We were good.
That's
we
what
were
I'm
very
saying.
Girlfriend versus wife. Yeah, okay. All right. Pizza. Then Mary made her own pizza, a couple days later. I would like to think that I inspired you, Mary.
You probably did.
Mary.
I think so. I need to get my own little pizza shubidabop up in there too.
Let me tell you, it was amazing, and I love it.
Because but here's the thing: if you're gonna get dough, I like to go to an actual pizzeria because you could buy it from pizzeria places.
You should just make it
Oh,
yourself.
it's the
No,
best.
you can make it yourself.
Yeah.
I just, it's already done. It's not like I'm going to the store and it's like weird looking dough. It's like an actual pizzeria dough that I like,
Yeah,
and I
it's
go
so
to that pizza place, so I just get it,
It was so
and
good.
it's fresh.
Yeah.
When we made our own pizza at the pizza.
Oh, because you got it from the pizza.
Oh my
place.
god, it was so good.
Yeah,
we even
this
used
was like-
dairy-free
What did they
cheese.
charge you for the
Not
the
that
dough?
much.
Like how much?
I don't remember. This was like months ago, but it wasn't that
It
much
was
for
only a couple
two.
bucks.
You could get it from Walmart for $1.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want that. I want a pizzeria.
Actually, it's not that bad. But what do you call it? But Dylan will
Yeah,
make his own.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad, but you're also somebody that doesn't agree that that pizza exists outside out of the other states.
No, it doesn't exist in any other state. It's because it's crappy everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's the water.
Where's that one place you said that it's still good, that it still holds up? It was someplace in like St. Louis, wasn't it? St. Louis. You said that there's one pizza place that
There
just
is a
about-
spot in St. Louis. I think it's can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. There is one in St. Louis that's really good.
Yeah.
And there are a couple other places, but there are some places that actually ship water from here.
I told
Yeah.
you
There.
that.
Yeah, I went to some place
that's
in
for bagel
Vegas.
place. You told me about that.
No, that they do that for everything.
Yeah,
I
they
went
do.
But it is true
It's true.
because there's a couple places in Florida where my place is, and that person used to live in New York, and like they said, they ship their water so they can make bread,
Yeah.
and it tastes so good. I'm like, okay, like there really is a difference. There is a difference.
So Mary said, yes, you did. Yes, she was inspired. What do you call it? She has a wonderful recipe. Make your own. It takes less than an hour.
Thomas,
Let's
there is
see.
only NY
Kathy,
pizza.
I agree. There's no such thing as pizza outside of the state of New York.
I would like
pizza
to
does
say-
not exist.
Kathy
It's
says, I
funny.
agree with Brimstone. Pizza outside of New York stinks. Sorry, Kim. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. No,
There's
I
a
just
group
think it's,
consensus.
I just think it's funny that everyone's calling you Thomas now. Because I call you Thomas all the time now.
Ira says, hold on. Ira says, how was it that New York was voted only third best pizza in the U.S.?
Because people are wrong. It's okay.
Wait,
It's
Ira,
flawed.
Ira, who was first and second? I need to know this now.
Chicago pizza's not bad.
It's not pizza.
It's a different
it's
pizza.
It's a casserole. It's not pizza. It's literally a bowl full of cheese with a little bit of bread in it. That's not
It's
pizza.
true.
It's not pizza.
Listen, I've had pizza pretty much everywhere, and I gotta say there are only a certain couple of places that are just really good. The place called The Onion in Austin, Texas, and what do you call it? If we wind up going to Texas for a couple of the events that are coming up, what do you
Yeah.
call it? Then I will bring you guys to The Onion, even because San Antonio is only about an hour from Austin, so we will take a trip there if that's the case. What do you call it? Let's see. Hold on. We have a place across from the hospital that imports water. The New York Pizza Department. There you go.
There
That's
you
good.
go.
Because you can't. It's in the water, just like the bagels. The bagels.
Yeah.
The
Bagels.
Yeah.
Bagels. We're gonna be making some fresh bagels.
That too.
I'm so excited.
I laugh when years ago. This
Yeah.
is another Florida story. I was like, "Oh, can I have a bagel?" And they looked at me like, "What?" They didn't know what a bagel was. This
Yeah.
one place had
They
no
live
idea.
off
I'm
of
like, "You don't
Thomas's.
know what a bagel is?"
They
A
don't.
bagel.
They just live off of Thomas's bagels at
Oh.
the supermarket, and those are
Horrible. They don't know the crunch
Connecticut and New Jersey.
of a delicious bagel. Wait,
Well, I mean,
Connecticut
they're,
was
like
what?
close by, but yeah, no, I don't understand how anything could beat New York pizza.
No.
Jersey's probably close just because they're basically, they're the New York dump, so like they're like right next to each other.
Hey, any Connecticut
like-
or
they're-
New Jersey
That
bagel
is messed
places
up.
out there, you need to send us bagels. We need to have a bagel off.
New
We'll have a
Jersey's
bagel.
New Jersey's like the when they have when they say like moles off of people's faces grow like teeth and like hair. Or something. Did you ever see that?
No.
You never heard of that?
I'm sorry,
well, that's
what?
New Jersey.
Wait, what?
Like there have been times where like people would have like growths on their on them, and
Right.
they like actually have like teeth and like
Okay.
hair and stuff like
That
that. Like,
needs
it's-
I don't know
not-
about teeth, but hair. Yes.
No, yes, teeth, but yeah, and it's that's basically New Jersey. That's New Jersey to New
Ew,
York.
What the hell, man? Anyway, for those of you who are just tuning in now, what do you call it?
And if you're eating, sorry.
Oh wait, hold on, Kathy. Connecticut has the world famous Pepe Pizza. Danielle says yes, Tom, and she's laughing.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. That's what it is.
So anybody who's just tuning in now,
New
make sure
Jersey's
you
a
tune in.
heinous growth on New
Thursday
York.
night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll get the entire show, and you guys will be able to hear our interview with Carole Baskin from Tiger King. That's why we're running late tonight. So again, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. We do have a very cool conversation for all you cool cats and kittens out there. We are talking about some of the stuff that's going on in the media with her. So, maybe you guys will tune in and you'll get to hear some stuff and things. And tell all your friends. Why not? So,
tell your friends.
Mary, oh yes, there are dermoid cysts, Tom. I don't know what a dermoid cyst is.
It's what I just described.
I think she...
Okay.
Typo.
Oh
yes, the dermoid system.
Blah, 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 blah.
Mary.
Mary, why you bugging? Anyway,
gross.
So
mole. Oh my god. He didn't just do that.
Yeah, that was. I remember that was a lot of fun. So, one of the things that we can talk about. You guys got my.
That was good, Kathy.
You guys got my message about the the finally finding the nursery rhymes, like the kid nursery rhymes that we did in school.
Yeah, but that's well known that they're all horrible. They are the absolute worst. Pocket full of Rosie, like Rose.
I'm pretty sure that's about the bubonic plague.
That is most definitely. They took the roses, the whatever the flowers, and put it up to their nose.
But those were real. Those were actual things. These were things that we made up in school. Like these. So it was like the On Top of Old Smoky one.
Yeah.
What do you call it? So like for weeks after we were talking about on top of spaghetti all covered with sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With cheese. I could not remember the other songs. So what do you call it? And I remembered the razor blades or switchblades and grenades and so forth.
I don't know the full one. I never knew the full one.
So the one of them was hi ho. Hi ho, it's off to school we go with razor blades and hand grenades. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. That was one of the fun things. I used to love the hell out of that song.
That one's
and then
vicious.
The other one was on top of Old Smoky, all covered with sand. I shot my poor teacher with a green rubber band. I shot her with pleasure. I shot her with pride. Oh, well, how could I miss her? She was 40 feet wide.
That is.
And then the next morning, she wasn't quite dead. So I took my bazooka and I blew off her head. I went to her funeral. I went to her grave. Some people threw flowers. I threw a grenade.
Wow.
Someone was in a
You
really
guys are
dark.
homicidal.
Yes!
Jesus,
Isn't that awesome?
No,
I hated school. I
it's
don't think I
not.
ever hated my teachers that much that I wanted to blow them up with a rocket launcher.
I don't know. London Bridge is falling down, says Ira.
That is a terrible one.
Yep.
Danielle said all about the plague. Your ring around the rosy. They have the hair, teeth, and sometimes the spinal cord too. Ew.
Yeah, see, I told you, it's gross.
Like, that's a real thing?
That is a real thing, yes.
All right, we'll have to look at that when we take a break.
I'm not Googling that.
No, we're not. I do
I'm
not
not
want
Googling
ads
that.
that say if you have problems with your spine and teeth,
Just start
blah, blah,
sending
blah,
you
blah, blah.
dermatologist recommendations.
doctor, remove your teeth.
You used to do these type of games,
Patty
right?
cake.
Patty cake.
Type of thing. So do you remember this one? Miss Susie had a steamboat. The steamboat
Steamboat
had a bell. Miss Susie went to heaven. The
Mm,
steamboat
what
went to
the hell?
hello, operator. Give me number 9. And if you disconnect me, I'll
will
kick you in behind the fridge.
Oh, I know. I will chop it for your behind.
Oh, yeah, see, it was all different. That's the thing. And it kept going and going and going. And I'm like, I couldn't remember
There was a piece
them.
of glass and something. That's another one.
Miss Susie sat upon it and caught her in the ask me no more questions.
Tell me no
Yeah.
more lies.
The boys are in the bathroom, zipping up their flies are in the meadow. Bees are in the park. Miss Susie and a boyfriend making out in the dark. Wow.
It's
Yes.
messed up. You don't realize these things until you're older. You just like sing it and you're like, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, seriously. Anyway, I thought they were funny.
No.
So I
Very
was like,
funny.
why not do it live? You know what I mean?
They're all messed up.
Yeah. It's so much fun though, like, thinking about and this stuff like was going through my head as I was going through the stuff at my mother's house. Like I don't know, I was trying to figure it out.
Why?
I
couldn't-
transported back to
I
5th
couldn't
grade.
because I was like, look at it. Oh my God. So check this
I'm
out.
so glad that was on camera. That was like the most.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I spoke it on WBS, but F it, I'm gonna do it now live. So years ago
We'll do it live.
Years ago, let's just say I took a machete off of a
Machete?
guy Yes, I took a machete off of a guy, in a little thing. Okay, let's just say I was probably like 18. You know what I mean, 19, and it was fair. I beat the snot out of him. I took his freaking machete. So don't try to use a machete on me. So I had it at home. At that time, I was still living at home with my mom. So I must have been out, and she came in my room for one reason or another, and the machete was there, and it was out. She took said machete, and she put it and hid it from me, and refused to give it back to me. So mind you, this is when I'm like 18 or 19. Okay, Danielle says I know what's coming. 18 or 19. So now I'm 46. How many years later this is? Okay, now on many occasions, I've gone into the room like over the years and like kind of like peeked around and tried to see if I could find it, right? Just to and never could I find it. In the hell of garbage that was inside the closet. And we're talking about the closet's the size of our entire studio, okay? And, like, in the very back, far right corner, after cleaning the entire room, right?
Oh, my God.
The last thing, I moved it out of the way slowly. And there, sitting in front of me, was the handle. I didn't even see the rest of it. I went, ah! And it was my machete, my long-lost machete. So I took it, and I was like, ha-ha, Mom, I've got it! And I was so excited.
My long-lost machete.
It. Yeah, I screamed it out loud, and Danielle was cracking the hell up. And I was like, ah, success! So that made it all worthwhile. I'm just going to let you know.
I could only imagine
you
not having it for years, and then you finally find your machete.
Think about it. I earned that machete. Like, I earned it. Brass knuckles. No joke. I earned that hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot. Anyway,
that's very funny.
Let's see. What are the comments?
You turned into one of those nursery rhymes. You're beating everyone up in those nursery rhymes.
True. What do you call it? Let's see. I know what's coming. Oh, dear. Mom, where's my machete? Mom, where is it? It's true. I did. I was like, where the hell is it? It was the worst. Mo, yeah, GHR, yeah, Mo, good to see you.
Yeah.
Mo!
What do you call it? Definitely for anybody tuning in now, we're about to be, rolling down this live.
Rolling.
So what do you call it? So make sure you tune in on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we have Carole Baskin joining us, which again is why we're late tonight. So Carole Baskin from Tiger King, Dancing with the Stars, Big Cat Rescue. She'll be on with us 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. Tune in. You will absolutely love the show. As always, Mr. Greer.
Rate, review, subscribe, and share.
Yes. Kimberlina Bambalina.
Follow us on social.
Please. And as always, we'll see you again next week. And on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, come hang out live with Greer and I for Truly Inconsequential.
And also right now, if you want to live, boom, the Magic Kim Tom. Tune in. Listen to it now.
What
Boom.
she said.